त्याने त्याच्यामुळे काय काय दुष्परिणाम या अशा पद्धतीचे कार्यक्रम आपण आयोजन करून विद्यार्थ्यांना उत्साह वाढवावा या उद्देशाने शुभेच्छा देतो.
या ऑडिबल. माझा आवाज ऐकू येतो सर?
Sir, is it audible now?
Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Audible now. Hello.
Hello.
Is it audible sir? My voices are audible to all? Hello.
Yes sir. Hello.
Yeah, audible to you sir?
Audible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, all good. ऑडिबल आहे. भारत ऑडिबल आहे म्हणते. ऑडिबल आहे. त्यांचा आवाज येतो. अच्छा, ठीक आहे. चालेल.
Hello.
Yes sir.
Sir, heartily welcome on behalf of this Science Day. I welcome you, sir. Just there is the inauguration of by our Vice Principal, Professor Dr. K. Sonone sir, and our Head of Department, Dr. M. G. Patil sir is here. And recently we inaugurated this session. Now I request Dr. P. K. Lamani sir to introduce Dr. Uday Bagle sir.
Principal of Head of the Department, Patil sir, and my dear colleagues, dear students. Today we are gathered here to celebrate National Science Day, and I would like to tell you on this program we have invited Dr. Uday Bagle sir. He is here right now. So it gives me an immense pleasure to introduce Dr. Uday Bagle. Dr. Uday Bagle currently working as a senior research scientist at the Department of Food and Technology, Biotechnology, South Rural State University, Russia, and his research topic is development of bioactive-based nano-emulsion bioencapsulation approach using sonochemical for food packaging application, especially formation of table mercury-based nano emulsion and its application in food packaging and nutrition foods. Extraction of antioxidant from Western potato peel surface using ultrasound, marine-based polysaccharides and its functional properties using ultrasound, double emulsion and its fortification as functional food, develop pectin from potato peel and base nanofilm for packaging. He was awarded as young Russian scientist with grant of 2 crore for the year 22-23 for the development of conceptual technology for the use of newer type of non-thermal technologies in the synthesis of authentic bioactive food ingredients, bioavailable input system. He did his PhD in chemical engineering from National Institute of Technology, Warangal, on nano-hybrid coating for corrosion inhibition. He has full 9 years of research experience in the field of polymer industry. He is worked in Nippon Paint, PVT, Limited, Asian Paint, Mumbai. His research ability mainly contributed to academic, stochastic, and hydrodynamic conditions, nanomaterial synthesis using various physical and chemical methods, nanoemulsions and functional nanolattices, advanced polymeric coatings. He has more than 35 peer-reviewed international articles, 2 patents on his credits, book chapters. He has also in his credit. With this brief introduction, I would like to thank Dr. Uday for accepting our invitations.
Hello. Uh, Good morning to everyone. As Prakash Lavani sir has given my introduction to all of you, it's my pleasure to give a special lecture on the Science Day. It's my immense pleasure to give a lecture. Being as a scientist, I know there are so many future limit for the science and research student. So I'm here. I'm very glad that I'm very glad that MGSM college has me given opportunity to deliver the lecture on the special occasion of Science Day. So here I'm giving the scope of the future for the chemistry people basically. So I'm going to share my presentation right now. Uh, I hope everyone can see my presentation and I'm audible to all. Okay, let me describe. Let me tell you about the why we are here. What is what kind of things we require in our daily life, or what our future for the chemistry. So being as a chemistry or chemical engineer, I know the what kind of things we require in a for a science, or especially science, or science education, science research. What is the need of chemistry? It is very I'm very pleased to say that I'm being as a chemical engineer, I know how important is chemistry in the field of science. So in this presentation, we will see the opportunity what science chemistry background student has to work, or where he can work, or how he can work, and how is opportunity for the in the field of science. So let me tell about all, as already Prakash sir has told about me. So I'm just giving the brief introduction. I did my bachelor and master in paint technology, UTCT Jalgaon, and PhD from NIT Warangal in chemical engineering. Currently, I'm working in a Department of Food and Biotechnology, South Ural State University, which is a national research university, Chelyabinsk, Russia. Why I choose this? Because I feel the doing my postdoc in a chemistry or a food related field, so that give me connect to the science. And what kind in fact is that this chemistry, or what I did, it's giving me my life to the environmental, like environmental, or we can say we connect to the environment. Being as a chemistry scientist, I know that how we can use our natural resources to get connected with the environment. So my current work is working on a biodegradable material which is derived from natural sources, and nature is very has kind for us, which teaches us how so many things, including the chemistry. So what does do all these have common? Let's see the next picture. This is a cosmetic. Okay, maybe we have cosmetic for different colors or different things, maybe taps, maybe we can say the solar panels, or the maybe you say drugs, or sports, and maybe you can say bakeries or anything. What is the common link between this all is the chemistry. You need chemistry for all application, like such as cosmetic, you can say electronics, you can say for the solar or mechanical work, or you can say pharmaceutics, or you can say sport. Everywhere you can see that there is a chemistry. It's applicable for all the field. So this is what we can say, it is chemistry behind the all. So my question to all of you is that how, like, first you should know that how do you enjoy yourself, what is important for you in the being as a chemistry, what makes you enjoy, like being, what important for you, what science want to in your life, or how you can be do yourself to better in the field of say, chemistry. So after this, you should choose your field according as a, all of you, I think, uh, all from basic BSc and chemistry background. So MSc and BSc and MSc background. So you should people know that what kind of things you require in the now future. Maybe you want to go in education, maybe go into industry or small companies. So in education, you will have interest in doing the teaching job, or maybe have self-directed research, or you can do publish so many articles, so you can work on the research topic related to chemistry. In industry, you will work on the your goal, future company goals, what they require, what application you want. This is a different kind of things which is required in a from you, from company to your experience. So let now write down the what you enjoy most, what important for you, or you want to do job, one or two job, or do research. So basically, is it I'm understandable to all? Hope you can understand. So where if it's possible, I can speak in Marathi also, or no problem. If it's not understanding, I can just go through the English and Marathi, no problem to me. Okay. आता आय जस्ट टेल यू अबाउट द केमिस्ट्री. सो केमिस्ट्री म्हणजे तुम्ही कुठे कुठे जाऊ शकता, कुठेकडे वर्क करू शकता. व्हॉट काइंड ऑफ वर्क यू कॅन डू, like working with your hands, like working with numbers or data, or helping others, problem solving. What kind of to me or which are in which field or which strong points you are expert in this. You should know your things, because in chemistry either you can go in the chemistry in the field of industrial, organic, inorganic, practical, analytical, or you can say data science, or you can say mathematical, or you can say any chemistry, any field of chemistry. You need a chemistry background in your life. So what you makes important in the field of, maybe you are in the expert in maybe mathematics or industry or analytical. What is your strength? You should think about in that way, and then go forward to your goal. So my point is that what you do generally in the your spare time, like maybe you do building things or art, craft, or puzzle, or any other games. So, or you, whichever things you are doing, you can just see surrounding the things, whichever we feel comfortable for you. You can go through that zone where you can have work for yourself, and like you use your mind to get. Firstly, basically, what take us chemistry is that where you can applicable to your knowledge to any certain field. Maybe you have to decide where you can enjoy yourself. Like maybe in the field, already I told about, you can go any other field. Like maybe you are basically working on the in an analytical lab. You are perfect, you can go analytical chemistry. There are so many options are there. So apart from that, maybe science, where you can get the things, uh, like maybe based on that related to topics, you can have, mostly you can work as a researcher, medical chemist, cosmetic scientist, biochemist, material science, oceanographer, or mostly people go through to a teacher or doctor, vet, nurse, midwife. Mostly some people we can go, if he is good in a IT field or IT field or related sim, he can go game designer, food scientist, journalist, art, or anywhere, or maybe in a system analysis, software design. So these are the things. Or we can go in the forensic scientist, science policy advisor, in politician, or environmental scientist. These are the your field of field of working, where you can work based on your interest. So you should all people know what kind of interest you have and where you want to work. Because anyhow, if you decide now, you should choose your path for to go this kind of fields. So what chemical scientist you could be? Making difference in the life through drug discovery, combining to antibiotic resistance. I think chemical background or chemical scientist, you know that right now so many diseases are coming, so new diseases are coming. Do you need dopant or vaccine or anything which is can avoid the or can avoid the spreading of the disease. So you need such a drugs which is can develop by the chemical scientists. Or another way is that removing the plastic waste from the oceans. Like we know that we surrounded so much water in the world. I think more than 79% we have water in the earth. So oceans are, and we people have uh, people have mindset to throw all the plastic in anywhere, like maybe in river, or we can say oceans or sea. So we need to find, or we need to have control on that. So we can use that plastic into another plastic material, or we can say we can use that plastic into how we can use as a daily life material. Recently, last 10 years ago, there is a one person from Chennai. He used all the plastic material to into road making material. As already people who look at the, I think one more Satyameva Jayate, one show is came in the last 5 to 10 years ago. There is a IIT one professor. He made a bituminous road. डांबरेचा रस्ता असतो, आपण त्या त्या रस्त्या जो वेस्ट प्लास्टिक असतं त्याच्यापासून त्यांनी एक फॅब्रिकेशन एक मोल्डिंग मशीनने किंवा आपण सांगतो ऑल द प्लास्टिक दे सेग्रिगेटेड अँड मेक इट इंटू फायनर साईज अँड देन they add into road making material. So where do chemistry using professional work? As I said that maybe they can work in the energy or environment, maybe they can go to teaching in schools, maybe IT field or computer field or other service industries, maybe they can go to the medicine or drugs, maybe you can go to the hospital, local or central government place, maybe most of will go to university and teaching research, and consumer goods, that is maybe you can say the all the categories into our daily life uses. So if you look at this picture, you can understand most of people are go to the university as in research way, or most of will go to the medicines or drugs. Being as a chemistry, I also like to go in a medicine or drugs research field or environmental field. It is better to get our knowledge into that we have to decide which kind of your interest in this field. So you can look to yourself and just ask your questions. So where our benefit, where our strengths lie, or where you can go. So I think all over the world, chemical scientists, they paid more amount of payment for the all the salaries compared to average graduate. Maybe you will get the more salary and more professional or management role. Maybe if you go in UK, you will have double of payment of your things. There are so many, more than 3 to 4 lakhs chemistry companies are there in everywhere. More that work, they can hire you as a chemistry based on your interest. So these are the chemical scientists skill looking employee looking for, like how what kind of chemistry people they are looking, like maybe you should have problem solving ability, logical thinking, reasoning, teamwork, you should be there. You should have communication skill, you should have numerical ability and computational skill. So all these ability you should have in your things, and you should work on that according to your interest of area. So where chemistry takes you, you could be maybe, as already I described, agriculture chemistry, biochemist, food scientist, atmospheric chemist, maybe marine chemist, or formulation chemist, or toxicologist, industrial chemist, material scientist. Material in the sense, you can develop a new material from the which is not hazardous to the environment, as well as it is be green friendly. Environmental, analytical, computational chemist. So these are the field where you can get your future. Medical chemist, maybe chemical engineer. So these are all like polymer and scientists. So these are all this field where you can have applicable to yourself. So just think on this way, how you be perform yourself from the chemistry point of view to it should be help to the environment as well as the yourself to get a professional, achieve your goal through professional. So these are already I discussed about this one. So I will go further. I think maybe I will go just one more slide. Yeah. So what else can I do? Chemistry qualification. Like I already said that you can go into the practical, numerical, analytical problem solver. These are the your skill it is required for the getting job in the companies. But apart from that, what kind of things you required in your future? Maybe if you are science course background, generally you people all know that BSc will be the 3 years, MSc after that 2 years. Maybe you can have PhD after you can do PhD. So complete for engineering. So look at the all the background of science, engineering, or medical. uh, being as a you science background or chemistry background, you need only 9 years of education to get the proper job in the field of companies in the field of all. But where I think in apart from engineering or medical, you need knowledge of chemistry in everywhere. So what I'm saying, being as a chemical engineer, I also know that what is important in chemistry in our life. So what are the opportunity for science or basically science chemistry student, which is like, if you are in a BSc, you can go for the MSc in any degree. Like I already said that you can have industry or organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, or analytical chemistry, environmental chemistry, polymer chemistry, or any background. Through you have to go research. Another is that you can go to research position like JRF we can call a junior research fellow or senior research fellow through competitive entrance exam, which is held in India, like CSIR, UGC, DST, ICMR. Maybe you can go employment like teaching position in school, junior college, or degree college. Maybe scientist position in all CSR lab, which is covered by the R&D organization like UPSC. You can go DST, Department of Science Technology. CSR is chemical research center. UGC is there. You can see, go to ONGC, where petroleum and petroleum science were working. BARC, where you can work for the atomic energy or all related to things. Nutrition labs are there. Or maybe you can go IIT, NIT, or maybe ICER, where basically only labs are for the only science background field. So these are the some field where you can work. Maybe some, if you don't get desired, then you can have technical scientist position also in every all the which is mentioned in earlier, like VGC, DST, or forest or environmental. So you can go through this all the measure. So what now lies on that, if you are doing BSc, you can go to the MSc and PhD degree. So for this, for MSc and PhD degree, you need to have, first of all, you have to get the net set exam, as well as you have to clear the UGC or whatever the entrance exam for the clearing the MSc you should clear. Then you will get the admission in good uh, institute like Institute of Industry, Institute of IITs or NITs, or national, or maybe you can say central university, where you can get the good option of all the MSc background. After MSc, you can go to the PhD. Maybe you can do the specialization, and most of in central university, you will find the good facility for all the chemistry, which is including the all the analysis method for the analysis of all material what which you work or which you develop. So when you are a scientist or professor, there are so many opportunities you can get. Maybe you can have foreign university, you can go. Maybe you can have project, number of project, you can publish patent, so many patent on yourself. So what are the courses for the PhD? And I will link up the what are the where you can do, how you can get admission in MSCs through joint entrance. I think all people MSc, those who are doing BSc, you should go to the, if you want to do MSc, you can go to the JAM. There is an entrance exam, joint admission test for the MSc. You can offer, and from that you will get IIT Bombay, number of all the IIT which are I'm referring on the below. It shows how chemistry in their department. So IIT Bombay is there, IIT Delhi, IIT Chennai, IIT Kanpur, Kharagpur, Guwahati. Most of the recently 2-3 IIT they have recently developed or recently uh, organization, they also develop now acquiring the courses of MSc in chemistry. So following the NITs also, most of NIT has providing the chemistry courses. So what after MSc? I think PhD, or you can get a PhD admission in India itself, or you can go to the abroad. But when you are doing abroad, you need some technical thing, like you have to go cross the GRE or TOEFL score. Some countries like Germany only they take by interviews, maybe, and some provide the fellowship based on your MSc or master's degree, where you take your degree from the institute. That is more important. So these are the some things which is you required in your daily life. How you go to the BSc to MSc through various exams, and you have opportunity from MSc to PhD. My suggestion is that you don't stop your studying till BSc and go to the job. You can have BSc, MSc, you can do PhD, or after your PhD also you can go to abroad as a postdoc, where you can find the research scientist position, where you can work, you can get the number of advantage, or you can have good technology, or you can get learn. And if you things go for good, then you can have develop number of eco-friendly materials or eco-friendly things which is used for the daily life. So some of the after this we will have some things. Okay, these are the my presentation about the how chemistry people can work and can get the knowledge which they require from their life. And basically they should have focus on which things they need from the material, or what they're thinking about, which area or which subject area they are concentrating, or which subject area or which subject they are specialists. They should go on that things, and then they have to get the admission into MSc and PhD based on their research interest. If you don't have research interest, then you should know the where your thinking power applicable to. Based on that, you can get the job in a good industry also, as well as in a teaching area, or maybe you can go abroad. So this will be my presentation. Thank you for your attention, and if you have any question, I can answer. Yes, sir.
Am I audible, Dr. Uday?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are audible, sir. Audible to me.
Okay, thank you. I think Dr. Uday gave the lecture in very well manner. I spoke with him 2-3 days ago, and I told him that the listener will be from PSc and MSc background, and accordingly he prepared the presentation. So he is the researcher actually. He could be shared the research papers and he could discuss more about the research. But I told him not to deliver the lecture on the research work. What is the benefit that students can gain from BSc student can gain from you? That is important for us. Okay. See, he is basically from Jalgaon district. He is from Jalgaon actually. He did his PhD from NIT Warangal, and then he went to there. So see, we were in touch from last 2-3 years. Maybe in the COVID period, we were engaged in meetings, online meeting that Professor Series was engaging, and so many scientists were there, and one of 10-15 scientists were there. Along with them, I was attending that same meeting. So in that way, we can contact. Whenever I need any help for the research, Dr. Uday is there in Russia. He, what are the research articles I need? He provided articles. So thank you very much, Uday. And
Thank you, sir.
I would like
Yes,
to
thank
thank
you,
you again, and for whatever the lecture you delivered for our students. That is definitely our students will be benefited from that. They know very well now what is the benefit of chemistry. What can they do after doing BSc, after doing MSc, when where they can do their PhD, and what are the opportunities are open for them after BSc as well as MSc. So this is, I think, very good presentation.
Yes, sir. Hello.
काही विचारायचं यात ऍक्च्युली मला वाटतं स्टुडंट्सला काही प्रश्न असतील तर विचारायला लावतो म्हणजे
हा हा काही प्रॉब्लेम नाही सर. काही प्रॉब्लेम नाही. काही प्रश्न असेल तर विचारायला सांगा. काही प्रॉब्लेम नाही. येस सर. येस सर.
मुलांना कुणाला काही विचारायचं आहे का उद्देश देअर इफ यू वॉन्ट टू आस्क एनीथिंग अबाउट what you can do after PhD, or if you are having any doubt you can ask me. विचारायचं तुम्हाला कुणाला
हा तुम्ही मराठीत विचारू शकतात. मला काही प्रॉब्लेम असेल काही विचारून घ्या. काही नाही, मी तुम्हाला सगळे डाऊट क्लिअर करायला तयार आहे. काही प्रॉब्लेम नाही. आणि तुमचे सगळे प्रश्न जे असतील मला कळेल की तुमच्या मनात काय. बरेचसे कसं आहे कधी कधी काय होतं की आपण ग्रामीण भागातून आल्यानंतर आहे ना काय करायचं, कसं करायचं, कुठे करायचं, या सगळ्या गोष्टी आपल्याला माहिती पाहिजे.
मला असं वाटतं उदय सर की विद्यार्थी थोडेसे एज्युकेटेड होत आहेत. Suppose they are having any questions, तर काही क्वेश्चन असेल तर I will forward to you.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
You will reply on that.
Yes sir. Maybe you can share my email ID to them, and maybe if they have questions they can write me, or they can write me on a WhatsApp number also if they have any questions. So I can help them. If any person, if any BSc MSc student asks me any help or getting research or any academic or guidance for them, I can able to do. No problem, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, and I'm very much thankful to Prakash sir, and maybe principal and vice principal sir of MJSM Daza Sahib, Dr. Suresh G Patel College, Chopra, and giving me this opportunity to deliver the lecture on the future for chemistry on the special occasion of Science Day. So I'm very obliged to all, and thank you for listeners. If you have any questions, just get my email ID and WhatsApp number from Dr. Prakash sir, and we will be in touch. If you need any help from me, my side, I'll be do. And if you want to do MSc after, if you are MSc people, if you want to do PhD, I can guide you where you can do your PhD. And if for a BSc student, if they want to do MSc from the good institutes, so I can also guide them.
Okay, thank you sir. Thank you, Dr. Uday.
Yes sir. Yes sir. Shall I, sir? Shall I show to my lab to them, or is it okay?
Yes.
Maybe WhatsApp I can show. Okay. Sir, visible hai? सर माझी लॅब मोबाईल थ्रू दाखवू का कसं दाखवू? सर कशी थ्रू, मोबाईल थ्रू दाखवू या लॅपटॉप थ्रू दाखवू?
मला वाटतं लॅपटॉपवर भेटेल कारण की मोबाईलवर मला येतो तरी दिसतोय.
ओके मी एक हा मी बघतो, आम्ही दाखवतो सर, एक मिनिट. ओके ओके. बेसिकली माझी लॅब अशी आहे, these are the यातले आमच्याकडे आमच्या डिपार्टमेंटला 3 ते 4 लॅब आहे. सध्या एका लॅबमध्ये काम सुरू आहे. तर त्या लॅबमध्ये ज्या लॅबमध्ये मी बसतो त्या लॅबमध्ये सध्या काहीतरी एक एक्झिबिशन म्हणण्यापेक्षा स्टुडंटचं लॅबोरेटरी वर्क चालू आहे. तर तिकडं नाही नेता येणार मला. तर मी ह्या लॅबमध्ये दाखवतो की ह्या लॅबमध्ये आमच्याकडे स्पेक्ट्रोफोटोमीटर आहे, जे आपण व्हेरियस ऍब्सॉर्बन्स और व्हेरियस फील्डचे जे ऍब्सॉर्बन्स आहेत ते आपण कॅल्क्युलेट काढू शकतो. या ऍब्सॉर्बन्स हे आहे शिमॉड्यूसचं स्पेक्ट्रोफोटोमीटरने. नंतर मग आमच्याकडे हे एक फ्रीज ड्राईंग मशीन आहे, जिथं तुम्ही लिक्विड सॉलिड लिक्विड और गॅसेस फेज मधून तुम्ही जे लिक्विड सॅम्पल तुम्ही ड्राय कसे करू शकता त्याचं इन द पावडर फॉर्म. वी हॅव rotary evaporator, where you can have how liquid sample can dry into with the help of evaporator, solvent based systems. We had ultrasound. We have recently purchased a good ultrasound which is have a frequency of 40 kilohertz, that is used for the preparation of nanomaterials or any kind of material which is we are doing in a field of food and biotechnology right now in our labs. These are the cold plasma. These are I think if you look at the properly, you can see there is a new technology is developing cold plasma, which is also in a green technology we can categorize. Recently, last 5 to 10 years, most of people are working on cold plasma. I think if you go in a science direction, if you write in cold plasma, number of applications of cold plasma recently people are working, and future, I think if I told about future, I think most of the ultrasound and cold plasma, these are the future for the all the chemistries or who working on instrument systems. So these are our labs. We had for one more thing, we had for a composite, if you are making biodegradable composite for molding, we made some instrument like press compressing molding machines, that is we can use. I will show some samples of biodegradable. Maybe it will be feasible to you to see. You are audible. We are making some like biodegradable edible plates, or we can say this is made from the natural sources of and these are the plates which we can reuse for a longer time without affecting the environment. Like we use in our daily market plastic based thermocol based or plastic based plates in our everywhere, so we can replace this material with this. Or we had in another lab we have packaging film. I can show you some packaging film also. We are working on different packaging film, which is we can use for the application in the field of all the food, or maybe where we can use applicable of plastic material to replace the plastic materials. So we can use such a kind of biodegradable plastic film, which we can work. We are currently working on these topics, and we are hope that we will in next few years this will be in the market of current, and we already filed the patent, and we already granted one patent for these materials. We can have a number of materials we can use, like you can have number of ingredients you can use in this. Maybe you can have antimicrobial property or any properties you require, you can have these things. So I think if we look at this one, this is cold plasma. Now in this cold plasma also, you people are working on a grains like आपल्याकडे जे गहू असतात ते गहूचे प्रॉपर जर्मिनेशन म्हणजे त्याची न्यूट्रिशन व्हॅल्यू आपण कशी इन्क्रीज करू शकतो तेही आपण या कोल्ड प्लाझ्मा थ्रू करू शकतो. So I think this will be the we are working in another lab we have where I cannot show you right now. आता दाखवू नाही शकत कारण की तिकडं हे असल्यामुळे. So better I think this will be the things. Any questions to?
Dr. Uday, आवाज येतोय?
Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir.
Thank you very much for showing your lab and research, whatever you did at that place. Thank you very much. I hope our
Thank you,
students
sir.
will be
Thank you very
definitely
much.
benefited from whatever you showed to us. Thank you very much
Sure,
again.
sir.
And let me tell you
Yeah,
about
thank
my
you so
student.
much. Thank you.
His lab is minus.
Yeah, sure, sir.
And today's argument
Yes,
was
sir.
about my he's working there. No doubt, in his lab there is heater, and that's why he's working there. And let me congratulate to Dr. Uday again. मित्रांना मी
Thank you so
विनंती
much,
करतो
sir.
सगळ्या मित्रांना ज्याला जे आपले डॉक्टर उदय आहेत त्यांना यंग रशियन सायंटिस्ट म्हणून 2 करोडची ग्रँट सँक्शन झाली होती इन द इयर ऑफ 2022 आणि 2025 साठी. तर आपण त्यांचं अभिनंदन करूया. So thank you again, and I hope your support will be continuous.
Yeah, sure, sir. Sure, sir. If anything required from the student benefit, I'm there. And if you have anything for in the front of your research, we will have the contact here. So we will have make good collaboration also. If any one person want to do research, we will just let you know. Thank you everyone to listen me, and the thing of which we discuss, it will be very grateful for you people that this will be beneficial for all the chemistry background people especially, and this will be the turning point for a lot of newcomer or new generation chemistries who want to work on different field. Yes sir.
Yes sir, इकडे लाईट चालली गेली आहे.
ओके सर, मग कसं बोलू का कसं?
मला वाटतं काही डिफिकल्टीज असतील.
हा ठीक आहे सर, चालेल.
सुरू आहे बट स्क्रीन ऑफ झालेली आहे.
ओके मग मी तुम्हाला दिसत नाही का?
तुम्ही नाही दिसताय, तुम्ही फक्त आम्हाला दोघांना दिसतंय जिथे आम्ही आहोत. जी स्क्रीन आहे मोठी स्क्रीन ती कम्प्लिटली.
ओके सर, मग चालेल, काय प्रॉब्लेम काही असेल तर मला सांगा, मी थांबतो.
व्हेरी गुड पिक्चर.